In other news now, an Oshawa man is resigning his post as city councillor even before he began the job.
The reason? He drives the bus for the TTC. Nicola explains the connection.
Mike Nicholson will be steering his TTC bus instead of steering the city of Oshawa.
It was a family decision. The TTC is a job for the next 20 years.
He won a seat as a city councillor in this past election, but he couldn't take the oath at City Hall. He was told it was against TTC policy.
As soon as you become a candidate, you must take a leave of absence. And secondly, should you win that seat or win that election, then you must resign your position.
TTC officials claim they weren't aware of Nicholson's candidacy until after the election, but Nicholson says his supervisor knew months before. He even took time off to do some campaigning. Officials also claim the onus is on Nicholson to find out what the policy is. But one Toronto lawyer says that's not necessarily the case.
Whether it's on the internet or whether it's in written form, they have to present it, and the employer has the obligation to ensure the employee has read the rules.
He also says Nicholson has a right to run for office.
I know right now that there was a councillor elected to Durham Regional Council that worked for the Toronto Housing Board.
Though Nicholson lives and works in different cities, the TTC says there's still potential for conflict of interest.
There's a possibility that decisions that are made at Oshawa City Council with respect to transit could have a ripple effect on the TTC.
Well, I think it's a stupid rule. I think it should be rescinded.
Other voters are not so forgiving.
He should have known before that what he was getting into.
The city of Oshawa has 60 days to fill his seat, either through a costly by-election or by appointing the runner-up.
A local councillor does not make enough money to raise your family, and he had to make the right decision.
Unless somebody changes the policy, and I can't do that, it has to be higher up. I made my decision on behalf of my family, and I guess I'll have to live with that.
Nicola, Global News.